So this is M4J guys, and we are starting the stream for today. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Let's do it by sequence. Let's do this introduction to Alexandria, number of stations. Okay. The Canopic Way. So this is another point of view. I think Canopic is some different civilization. What is Canopic exactly? Let's start it and we will know more about it. That's why we are here, to learn. Okay, beautiful, beautiful Aya. She's over here. What is that? Is that blood? There's some piece of cloth. Number stations 8. Learn about the city of Alexandria and the Canopic Way. Let's start this. This is a small door. Should be fun.
Introduction to Alexandria. After conquering Egypt in 331 BCE, Alexander the Great decided to build a new city, which, as per his habit, he named after himself. After his death, Alexandria quickly became the capital city of the Ptolemaic kingdom and the most important city of the Greek world.
So Alexander was a narcissist, like he wanted the city to be named after himself. My kind of guy, my kind of guy. Okay, let's go further.
The city was built between the Mediterranean Sea and Lake Mareotis, which resulted in Alexandria becoming a crucial cultural hub and trading center.
Okay, that's it. I think we have these informations from before. In our previous story, we had similar information. Let's see.
Sumptuous buildings could be seen wherever one turned their gaze. The royal palaces, the many temples, the gymnasium, lush public gardens, and large avenues.
Okay, we know about that. Let's go further.
With its incomparable beauty and advantageous geographic location, Alexandria attracted foreigners, intellectuals, and traders. One of the most cosmopolitan cities of the ancient world, Alexandria supplanted even Athens as the most important Greek city in history.
Wow. Like better than Athens? Like this was ancient America in a way. Like welcoming immigrant, not nowadays, but yeah. And you can believe if there is a very good city that attracts immigrants, it means it has hope, it has dreams, and that means if people get good supplies, good things, good resources, they will produce better things. So definitely, if there wasn't war and peace, cities like this would like be the best, and they will create way greater stuffs. Okay, let's find out this one.
Egyptian obelisks were highly prized by Roman architects.
So these are the Roman
While Roman design
architects.
previously favored the use of a single monument, Egyptian obelisks tended to come in pairs and were generally located at the entrance of temples. Several ancient Egyptian obelisks are still in existence today, though many are spread out across the world in locations such as Paris, Rome, New York, and London. All of this shows that Alexandria was significantly influenced by the rich past of Egypt.
So these things, so these still exist? Wow, that's good to know. So Obelix, Paris Concord, 2016 Ubisoft. Is this a painting? I think it's a photograph. Maybe the Ubisoft team took this photograph. That's why they have placed a copyright sign against it. Yeah, but this is beautiful and so interesting to know that these figures are that ancient. I don't think they are rebuilt again, because it will lose its value then. Interesting. Now there are more markings in here in this structure, and these ones do not have those markings, I guess. But the golden shiny thing on top of it, this is common. That is interesting. Okay, let's continue the tour. I think this will be the last one. Let's go, Aya, go! We are learning about Egypt.
Alexandria had several main streets.
These
Its most
streets.
famous artery was the Canopic Way, It was lined with sumptuous buildings, houses, and temples, and was roughly 8 kilometers in length.
They're talking about this street.
Was one of the most important shipping entrances to Alexandria, and often hosted processions and festivals.
So, important of street. They were way advanced. Oh, we need to check out the map.
Alexandria had several main streets. Its most famous artery was the Canopic Way.
This way.
It was lined with sumptuous buildings, houses, and temples, and was roughly 8 kilometers in length. This street was one of the most important shipping entrances to Alexandria, and often hosted processions and festivals.
Okay, we understand this. This is the same artist, Jean-Claude Galvin. And yeah, his previous artworks were beautiful. This one is beautiful too, but we can see a little bit of mistake with the perspective here and perspective over this side, but that is negligible. Like, it captures the essence of the scene, and this could be considered as a fisheye lens, so it's okay. But overall it's perfect. It truly captures the essence of the city and the importance of the street. You can see if you have such a big street, that will definitely attract businesses and things like that. So even in today's city, people struggle to have such good streets and things like that. Like, it's all cluttered. Like in India, it's definitely cluttered. But streets are important for the development of a city. That's true. Okay, let's continue the tour then. Like, so all the cultures are mixed here. Like, we have Greeks, we have Egyptians, we have Roman architecture. Whenever cultures blend, they do make beautiful things.
The width of the street, 30 meters, was abnormally large even by Greek standards. This is likely because the Canopic Way was made in a short span of time and based on an urban plan, as opposed to being slowly built over time, as was usual for the era.
Okay, that means they made the entire street at a time. That's why it was widespread and larger, because if you make building street one little by little, then people will grab on spaces around it. But also that was a monarch, so people could be moved away from the street very easily without any legal troubles. So yeah, but really amazing to have such a street. This is beautiful. Yeah, business and cultural hub, the streets. Alexandria, Canopus, 2016. This is art by Martin the Schambach. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Ubisoft. The artwork is beautiful. I love this. Let's have a full screen view of it. Yeah, it's beautiful. No doubt, it's beautiful. We have mountains here in the background. We don't have this in the game. Maybe these are sand dunes. They may have changed with time. You never know. Okay, let's go further. So this is all about the street, the Canopic Way. I thought Canopic was some kind of civilization or kind of people, but this is about this street. The street is named the Canopic. So look how important the street is.
The Canopic Way originated in the western cemeteries, skirted the gymnasium, and then exited the city to head east through massive doorways towards Canopus. This structure was known as the Canopic Door.
This door? Interesting. This is the place where we first entered the city. Like when in the beginning of the game we came through this door and was looking in here. So, and yeah, we were really impressed by the look of the city. And this street truly shows what this city is all about. Interesting. Okay, that's it for today. We will take another tour the next day. Clipping the stream over here, and we'll restart the stream in around 10 minutes. So be here to check out.